Today we're going to talk about leadership. You know, leadership is an important topic. I write about it all the time. It's something of great personal passion and interest. And so I thought I would talk for a few minutes about what leadership really is and why it's so important for all of us to think in leadership terms. So there are a variety of different definitions, a lot of different ideas. Many people have written about it. In fact, there are more titles about leadership than about almost any other topic in the world. So what is it, and how can we distill it into a couple of practical things that are relevant to each and every one of us? There are a couple of definitions that I love about leadership, and they really focus on two key areas. Number one is social influence, and the other is maximizing others' talents. We know that it's important for a leader to influence others. A leader walks into a situation, creates an environment and a culture, and they utilize their knowledge, their skills, as well as just their personal selves and how they conduct business, so to speak, in order to influence others and make a difference in their lives. Leaders take an active role and active consideration in how people are thinking, and how they're performing, and what they can do to make a difference in those people's lives. When we talk about maximizing others' efforts, what we're talking about in effect is taking the potential that people have, the great potential, all the skills, all the knowledge that they have that maybe they're not utilizing effectively, and maximizing that potential. How do they get those people excited? How do they get them to be feeling connected? How do they get them to do things that perhaps they otherwise would not do? Simon Sinek is a thought leader in the area of leadership. He writes in one of his books about the Marines, and something special that he saw there that really influenced the way that he thinks about leadership. He writes that in the Marine Corps, when it comes to eating, you would think typically that the generals and others who are higher up within the Corps, they would eat first. They would get served first. They would be able to sit in a manner that was dignified and really bespoke their rank as well as their ability and their experience. But in fact, in the Marine Corps, it's the leaders who eat last. They allow all of the younger cadets, those who are relatively new to the Corps, to eat first, to be taken care of, and only afterwards do the leaders step in and provide for themselves. In essence, that's what leadership is all about. It's making a difference. It's recognizing the human side of the connection of the organization, of the interaction of the team, and they provide whatever it is that others need in order to make sure that they're taken care of. And in essence, that's what leadership is all about. Get to know your people, connect with them, help them feel that you really care about who they are and what they stand for. And once you make that connection, you'll find ways by which to motivate them, to maximize their talents, and to really bring out the very best so that they can make a meaningful contribution to your team, to your organization, to whatever it is that you're leading. And hopefully this idea will really spread throughout the organization and make a meaningful difference in your life as a leader and in your organization.